on the accidental attack of Kaduna bombing, which military general mentioned it was the devil work. Is there a path between the Nigerian arm and the devil?
I take exception to that comments from the general that it was the devil's work. The point is that if the military was overwhelmed, we all know what may have informed such overwhelming of the military. We know we have severe manpower issues, which we have been hammering on for how many years now. And that's why when some of us come on air to talk, we really wonder what else are you coming to say that has not been said. The big fives, how far have we addressed the big fives in the military? Funding, manpower, logistics equipment, motivation and welfare and so on. We have severe manpower issues in the military. As we speak, the Nigerian Army has only one recruitment platform where it trains and brings in new recruits, and that is the depot NA. And I think as we speak, on an annual basis, we will get about 5,000 men from that source. If you juxtapose that with the number of men who, of course, will be exiting the army on an annual basis, either through casualties from the various operations and routine retirements and so on, you will agree with me that at the end of the day, you're always seeing about 2,000 or 2,500 fresh entrants out of the 5,000 which you think you are bringing in. So the point I'm making is that we should begin to expand on our training facilities. Nigeria is ripe enough, or the army by now is ripe enough to have about 4 or 5 depots. You know, we have one already in Zaria. What stops us from having one in the west, here in Lagos, and in the east, and even up north? You know, so that on an annual basis, we can boast of nearly 20,000 coming into the army, fresh recruits. We need to work on this assiduously, Dr. Abati. Otherwise, all this talk of being overwhelmed and so on will be there. Like you know, we are presently in a war situation. And in any given war situation, the enemy has the initiative. And if the enemy has the initiative, it means he is privileged to you know, choose his time, privileged to choose where he attacks, privileged to you know, he has all the privilege at his disposal, both time, location, and what have you. Why you remain to wait and react? So all you try to do is to see how you position yourself to be able to gain some level of proactiveness by the time he launches. And the enemy is not a daft, let's face it. And that's why they will look at where you are already and then go to ungoverned areas where you have citizens just thinly spread out and what have you in communities, and attack such communities, kill them in their numbers, so that before you even want to get there, I'm afraid they are done and even on their way out.